Alright. Home Alone. Well, never mind that now. It's time to watch the one that came out that long ago right here. Anyway, I've still uploaded a video for every night. Woohoo! Any kind of video, 1 or 2, whatsoever.
Hey, honey.
Hey!
No, I didn't mean to.
Nothing. Just practicing what you taught me.
Coming up in this video, Hannah, what are you doing here?
You said the finalists were supposed to come to prom early.
Yeah.
You just can't
That's
expel
right.
her for
She's a
that.
finalist, too.
Not anymore, you're not. Clearly you're pregnant, and I'm not going to have a pregnant prom queen at this school.
Well, but that's not what the rules say.
I don't think so.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
You're no longer a student here.
Let it
What?
go.
That's right. I'm kicking you out of school.
You wanted to see me, Mrs. Turner?
That's Vice Principal Turner to you. And what are you doing?
I'm just going to school.
I'm not talking about school. I'm talking about running for prom queen looking like that.
Oh, this? I'm just wearing this to school. I'll wear a prom dress, I promise.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your poor nutrition. What kind of example does that set for the rest of the students?
Well, I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah, it doesn't
I
matter.
pretty much just eat the same as everyone else.
Oh, don't go blaming other people. You need to be responsible for yourself.
Come on.
Okay. I'll try harder, Mrs. Turner.
That's Vice Principal Turner.
Vice Principal Turner is criticizing Hannah for her look. How should Hannah react?
So, why do you think they wanted to talk to Hannah?
Maybe they want to make her prom queen.
No, that's voted on at prom.
Oh, there you are.
How'd it go with Principal Sterner?
Yeah, did she give you detention for life or something?
She told me I shouldn't be running for prom queen.
What? That's ridiculous.
Everybody likes you.
Yeah, she's critical of my look.
Your look?
Who is she to criticize?
Yeah, she doesn't decide who's prom queen.
Come on now.
I don't know why she's doing that. It's not like she's never seen a pregnant student before.
What? You're pregnant?
That's so cool. When were you gonna tell us?
Well, I wasn't going to tell you guys until Chad and I announced our engagement.
You guys are getting married?
When's the wedding?
Can we be bridesmaids?
Well, we haven't figured that out yet.
What if that
After
happens
all,
at the prom?
graduation's pretty soon.
Okay, well, we're here for you.
Yeah.
I can't wait to tell everyone.
No! Not yet.
It is now 11 o'clock on Wednesday. Prom queen nominations are now open.
I guess I'm first.
There you go.
I'm next.
How can a boy be a queen, eh?
That's mine. My turn. Here you go. Hope she wins.
Time's up. No more nominations.
Not even for the pregnant girl.
Who do you think is going to win prom queen?
These are just the nominations.
Never
They're
mind.
gonna pick the winner at prom. I bet it's gonna be one of us.
You never know.
Hannah, I need to speak with you right now in the girls' locker room.
Uh-oh. I think you're in trouble.
I don't know.
Oh, she just
Good
done.
luck.
Vice Principal Turner wants to talk to Hannah
Let's stay
again.
pregnant, isn't it? Is
Will she
that
be
it?
allowed to run for prom queen?
All right, students, welcome to the assembly. I have the honor of announcing the 3 finalists for prom queen this year. Without further ado, the first finalist for prom queen is Jade Parker.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
Now, Jade, there's one question I ask every finalist.
Of course. I'm prepared for anything.
If you were to win prom queen, what would you do to improve the world?
Oh, that's easy. If I was prom queen, I would work to make sure that every pet that wants to be adopted finds a new home.
Thank you, Jade.
You're welcome.
Okay, and the next finalist for prom queen is Olivia Adams.
Oh, thank you. What an honor.
Now for your question.
I'm ready.
What do you think is the #1 problem affecting Rebel High and the rest of the world right now?
And the world? Food. The whole world doesn't have enough food. Plus, the food in the cafeteria at Rebel High could use some improvement.
Thank you, Olivia. I'll make a note of that.
You're welcome.
And the third and final finalist is Natalie Capri.
Wow, what a surprise. Thank you, everyone.
Now, Natalie, I have a question for you, too.
This is gripping.
Okay, I'm ready.
If you were elected prom queen, what would you do to create world peace?
Okay, since Rebel High is a friendly and peaceful place, I would just put Rebel Highs everywhere to create world peace.
Thank you, Natalie.
You're welcome.
Well, that's it for... Oh, what's this? There's one more. Well, apparently we have a 4th finalist for prom queen, and it is...
Hannah?
Hannah Robertson?
Yes.
Thank you, Vice Principal Turner. This is so unexpected.
It sure is.
Do you have a question for me?
Yeah, I do. What happened to you?
Why is that it?
I was hoping for a question about, like, improving the world or something.
Do you think it's right for students to get pregnant and not tell their school?
Well, I always think it's important to be open and honest. And you should tell your school if it's relevant.
Thank you, Hannah.
You're welcome.
When you
Okay,
expelling
students, I will
her?
announce who you picked for prom queen on Saturday night at prom.
Even though Hannah
It
is
didn't
a
say
surprise
on Saturday
finalist
night
for
at prom,
queen,
apparently.
there's no way Vice Principal Turner will allow it. Or will she?
Thank you, finalists, for coming to prom early. I wanted to go over some of the procedures in selecting our prom queen.
I'm so nervous.
I know. I wonder who's gonna win.
And since you are the only finalists, I want you to know that we will be having a Queen's Court.
Queen's Court?
What is that?
Are there only 3 people in that?
It's kind of like bridesmaids in a wedding. Since there are 3 of you, one of you will be queen, and the other 2 will be part of the court.
But what about the other one?
Yeah, there are 4 of us.
4 of you? What are you talking about?
Sorry, I'm late.
Yes. They mean
It's hard
they're
getting out of
counting
my
her in
desk.
2.
Hannah, what are you doing here?
You said the finalists were supposed to come to prom early.
Yeah, that's right.
She's a finalist too.
Not anymore, you're not. Clearly you're pregnant, and I'm not going to have a pregnant prom queen at this school.
There it is.
Well, but that's not what the rules say.
She's right.
Any senior student is eligible to be prom queen.
What do you mean?
You 4 think you can pull a technicality like that on me?
Yeah, we just did.
I don't think so.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
You're no longer a student here.
What?
That's right. I'm kicking you out of school.
But you can't do that. That's wrong.
I just did. Now it's time to go. Now, back to preparation for prom queen.
Prom queen? Cut me out.
Same here.
Yeah, me too.
You can't do that. Without prom queen, there's no prom.
Exactly.
I guess prom's canceled then. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Wait, what about all my preparations? You can't quit prom.
We just did.
Unless Hannah's back, loser. You're not the principal, you're the vice principal, huh?
Karen, I'm afraid we have a problem in my class.
Yeah, looks like we're having a problem everywhere.
None of the students are showing up. Some sort of protest about prom?
You won't believe it. I had to disqualify a pregnant girl from being prom queen.
Look, if she has good grades and if she's a senior here, then she qualifies. What's the problem?
I don't know, but I didn't think it was going to turn into a walkout by the students.
Well, I don't know what to say, but maybe it's a good idea to have a meeting with the girls involved to see if you can smooth things over.
You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Good, because we need the students back.
Turns out all of the students walked out because Hannah got expelled. Now Vice Principal Turner has
Wow.
a problem on her hands that only she can fix.
Thank you girls for being reasonable and coming in for this meeting.
You're welcome. But you're the one not being reasonable.
I don't know what you expect from me. I'm doing everything that I can to rectify the situation.
Oh, really? I don't think so.
How's that working out for you?
Actually, it's not working out very well. I just want to get the kids back
Come
to
on
school
now.
and forget about all of this.
And do prom?
Because that's the only way you're getting us back.
Fine, you can have your silly prom. Just come back to school.
And what about prom queen?
Yeah, who's that gonna be?
Oh, I don't know. I'll just pick somebody out.
What?
I don't think so.
We should pick the prom queen.
Seriously? Just forget it.
Let's go, girls.
No. What I meant to say was it's a good idea that you pick the prom queen.
Deal.
Karen, you are so good at this.
Well, yeah. Let Han come back now.
Welcome, Rebel High, to this year's rescheduled prom. I would like to get the introduction of this year's prom queen taken care of. Without further ado, Olivia.
Oh. Thank you, Vice Principal Turner. You can go now. I would like to name our Queen's Court, with our first member being my friend, Natalie. And now for the next member of our Queen's Court, you all know Jade. And finally, what you've all been waiting for, our new prom queen of Rebel High is Hannah!
Hannah!
Do you think pregnant students should be allowed to run for prom queen? Vice Principal Turner didn't, and look how that turned out.
Yeah, I'll watch the rest.
Queen? Vice Principal Turner didn't, and look how that turned out.
Well, as I come back somewhere. I catch ideas.
Coming up in this video.
That's what I was watching. Yeah, now whatever. Well, today, tonight, obviously, just like the rest of them in a row. Well, that's it. I'm an attention seeker, if you trust me. Because honestly, I would just remember anything I've heard a few days ago, or a few minutes ago, or a couple of hours ago. And I would know straight away as well when anyone starts talking to me. What else? Never mind. Well, but do you find it interesting when I catch it straight away? Like, do you notice me catching something people would say straight away? I've done that several times. When you look at me in the face, catching them, that's when you'll know. Either by saying what they would have been, or just doing this at the exact same time they're saying them. So yeah, that's what we'd rather know now. I could subscribe. Cheerio. That timer still went on. Boom. Oh no, I counted it out now. No.